Hi everybody, Old Relic here again. I'm back at the old town site that I was at the other day. I put the small double D coil on my metal detector. You can see it there. Because of all the corn stubble in here, it's really difficult to swing a full-size coil around. And I just got here probably about 5 minutes ago, and I already got a really good signal. So I figured I would show it to you. I can see it. It's a coin, I'm pretty sure. Where did it go now? I was just looking at it. It's in here somewhere. Where the hell did it go? Hold on. I'll get my pinpointer out here. I was just looking at it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. All right. Shut up. It's cold out here today. It's nipply. It's about 4 degrees Celsius, but there is the coin. It's a, what is that? Jeez, that's thin, man. Is it a coin? I think it's a coin. Maybe it's, oh yeah, it's a coin. I can't tell what it is. I'll have to get back to you and let you know. Well, I've been out all day. The town site didn't pan out, unfortunately. I'm starting to wonder if there actually even is a town site there or not. It was just a lot of wandering around and no signals. So, and then I went to another place, struck out there, went to another place, struck out there, and then came to this site that I've only been to a couple times now. There's a lot of iron in the ground. It's really hard to detect it. But I just did manage to pull this copper out of the ground. It's let me put it in my mouth for a second. That's the best way to clean them. It's what year is it? Who's on there? I'll have to clean it up. I'm going to clean it up after and I'll get back to you. But it's probably King Edward or King George, so that's not bad. This has been a really long day today. I must have walked about 5-10 miles, it feels like, and I haven't had a lot of luck. This site here that I'm at right now, it's right off a highway, so there's a lot of noise in the background, and it is so saturated with iron that it's really friggin' difficult. You have to go really slow, really slow. And I've got a good signal down here in the clump, and I think it's a button or a coin. So let's find out here. It's in here. It's really muddy, really sticky clay. What the hell is it? Jesus Christ. Okay, so here we are, like 10 minutes later. There's so much iron in the ground here that the pinpointer just keeps going off and going off and going off. And it took me probably 10 minutes to find this, but I did find another little copper. You can see it. It's Queen Victoria on there. 1 cent Canadian, 1858 or something. So that's a nice old one. I'll clean it up and I'll show it to you after. There's a lot of old buttons and cool stuff sitting on the surface in this field. The first time I came in here, I found a couple of old inkwells, and I dug up a really nice sterling silver spoon. Check out this button I just eyeballed. It's black glass, and I think it's a mourning button, but it's got a, you see that? It's got a, sorry, it's got a swallow cut into it, engraved into it. That is a beautiful button. It's probably one of the nicest. I call those mourning buttons because they're black, and I think they came off of Victorian mourning wear. Mourning meaning, you know, you're lamenting somebody that has passed away, not something you wear when you get out of bed in the morning. I'll clean that up and I'll show you at the end of the video. That is a really nice fucking button. There's so much iron in this field that it's almost impossible to metal detect it. properly or efficiently. I'm sure I'm walking over tons and tons of stuff. But I just looked down and I eyeballed that thing. Can you see that? Sitting on the ground. I swung my detector over it and it didn't do anything. So I don't know what it is, but it looks like a coin. I'm going to pick it up and see what it is. It's it's just a button. Puh. Oh well, it could have been something. It could have been something really cool, but it's not. Hi everyone. It's been a few days since I last recorded, and the weather has taken a kind of a turn for the worse. It's pretty cold, the ground's frozen, which is good because it means I'm not going to get stuck in the mud. Where we're heading to is that little hill over there. There used to be a cabin on it in the 1860s or 1870s. And I've been out here once before, and this is where I had my accident. I tripped over a fence and fucked my shoulders up pretty good, which is still bothering me. But hopefully today we'll find something good over there. If not, I got a couple other spots that we're going to head to. So let's head on over. I don't know if you can see over there, but we've got some company. Nice little white-tailed deer has strolled out of the field and is wondering what I'm doing over here. And if he was to come over here and ask me, I would show him that I'm out finding silver in the field. I'm pretty sure that's a Canada 5-cent piece. I'm not sure. It took me forever to get out of this ground. The ground is friggin' frozen solid. But I knew there was something here. There had to be something here. So we're off to a good start. I don't know if you can see it in the plug there, but I just, after much struggling, found another coin. It's a copper. I don't know what it is. Looks like probably a Victorian large cent. Oh no, maybe that might be a half-penny token. I'll have to clean it up and show it to you later. Man, I had to work to get this one out of the ground. There's so much iron here. Well, it may not look like it, but it is freaking cold out there, and windy, and muddy. And I just said, fuck it, I'm done. So I came into the woods here to get out of the wind. I used to play in these woods when I was a kid. There's a really cool pond right over there, I think, that is just full of giant pollywogs when the toads start laying their eggs. Anyways, I thought I'd show you all my stuff that I found today. I didn't get skunked. It was a pretty good hunt, considering. We got here a couple pieces of old settler pipes. I don't usually keep the stems, but I like the bowls. And I've been coming to this spot for a long time. I've got some pretty cool intact bowls. It's getting harder to find them because the machinery, the farm machinery, is so heavy. I found this thing. I don't know what the hell it is. I have no idea, but I carried it around with me. My first little blue glass button. I always find white ones of these, like that little guy right there. So I thought that was cool. Put it in my button jar. Here's a neat little, nice patina on this. Copper button. Very nice. I found a small mangled musket ball. If you can see that, it's pretty chewed up. This thing here, I don't know what it is, but it sure rang loud. So I'll take it. Oh, look at the snow is starting to come down. It is so freaking cold. It's April, for Christ's sakes. This is cool. This is an 1857 Bank of Upper Canada half-penny token. I don't know if you can see that or if it's blurry, but those are always great to find. I love them. That one's got a lot of nice detail on it. And then my best find of this particular trip is this 1870 Canadian 5-cent piece. A little fish scale. Pretty tiny. There's Queen Victoria hanging out on the backside right there. There's a bit of detail left on this one too. I knew there was something in that field. So all in all, it was a good hunt. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed coming along, and we'll see you next time.